Have you ever felt someone's eyes on you, but when you looked back, they quickly looked away? Or noticed a subtle change in a man's behavior around you that you just couldn't explain? Maybe he's quiet, maybe he's shy, but somehow you know there's more going on beneath the surface. Hi, my name is your name, and from wherever you're watching this, stay with me, because what I'm about to share could change how you see the men in your life forever. Attraction isn't always loud and obvious. Sometimes it's hidden in the smallest gestures, the ones most people overlook. When a man is secretly drawn to you, he might not say the words out loud, but his actions tell a story louder than any confession ever could. These silent signals are a way of showing his interest without risking rejection or embarrassment. It's his way of trying to get closer without scaring you off or revealing too much too soon. I've learned that reading these signs is like unlocking a secret language, one that speaks of hope, desire, and quiet longing. When you start noticing these little clues, you begin to see how much a man cares even when he's afraid to say it. From the way he positions himself near you to the way his eyes linger just a moment longer than they should. These signs are all around you. They're subtle, yes, but powerful enough to tell you he's thinking about you, even when you're not looking. Understanding these signals can change everything. It gives you the power to recognize when someone truly values you, when they're hesitant but hopeful, when their heart is quietly reaching out. It can save you from confusion, from wondering if he cares, or if you're imagining things. Because sometimes the most meaningful connections begin not with words, but with these unspoken moments. So, if you've ever asked yourself, does he like me? Is there something more behind that glance? Then this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through 15 signs that reveal when a man is secretly attracted to you. Signs you might have missed or misunderstood before. These are the moments that speak volumes if you know how to listen. Stay with me as we uncover these silent ways men show their interest. By the end, you'll feel more confident in reading his actions and maybe even knowing what to do next. Because attraction is not always about grand declarations. It's about those quiet, honest moments that tell you someone cares deeply, sometimes more than they dare to say. Ready to learn the language of silent attraction? Let's dive in. 1. He finds reasons to be near you. He finds reasons to be near you because when a man is secretly attracted to someone, his presence around that person becomes almost instinctive. It's not always about grand gestures or obvious declarations. Sometimes it's the small moments where he deliberately or unconsciously places himself close to you that reveal his feelings. He may linger in the same room, stand or sit nearby, or find excuses to share the same space. This proximity gives him an opportunity to observe you closely, soak in your presence, and feel connected even without words. This behavior often stems from a deep desire to be near the person he admires. He feels drawn to your energy, your voice, and the way you carry yourself. Being physically close allows him to feel a sense of comfort and belonging, even if he's too shy or cautious to express his feelings openly. It's his way of silently communicating that you matter to him more than anyone else around. Sometimes he might offer to help with simple tasks or join activities you're involved in, not because he's obligated, but because it gives him a natural reason to stay close to you. Whether it's standing by your side during a group conversation or choosing a seat nearby when you're in a meeting or social gathering, these subtle moves are his way of closing the distance. Even if he doesn't say much, his choice to be near you speaks volumes about his interest. In addition, this behavior can be a sign of his desire to create opportunities for interaction. By being physically near you, he hopes to engage in casual conversations, share moments of laughter, or find common ground that might strengthen your connection. His presence is a silent invitation for you to notice him, acknowledge him, and possibly respond. This repeated effort to be near you, even in the absence of overt expressions, shows that he values your company and is eager to build a connection. It's a quiet, persistent way to stay in your world, and perhaps to carve out a space in your life without overwhelming you or revealing too much too soon. 2. He makes prolonged eye contact. When a man is secretly attracted to you, one of the most telling signs is the way he makes prolonged eye contact. This isn't just a quick glance or a casual look. It's a deeper, more intense gaze that lingers longer than usual. In essence, when a man laughs at your jokes more than usual, it's a subtle yet clear way of showing attraction. He's trying to make you feel valued and seen, using laughter as a bridge to deepen your connection without saying anything directly. 5. He remembers small details about you. When a man is secretly attracted to you, one of the most meaningful signs is that he remembers small details about you. These aren't just random facts or surface-level information. He pays attention to the little things you mention in passing, like your favorite coffee order, a song you love, or a story you shared about your childhood. Remembering these details shows that he values what you say and cares about who you are beyond just casual acquaintance. This behavior indicates that he's genuinely interested in you and is actively listening when you talk. Instead of forgetting or overlooking small moments, he stores them in his mind because they help him feel closer to you. He wants to show you that you're important enough for him to remember even the tiniest things. Recalling these small details can also be his way of creating opportunities to connect with you later. He might bring up something you mentioned weeks ago in a conversation or surprise you by doing something thoughtful that relates to your interests. These actions are quiet but powerful ways of expressing affection and attentiveness. Additionally, remembering details demonstrates that he's invested emotionally. It's more than just surface-level attraction. It's about building a deeper understanding and connection. When he recalls your likes, dislikes, dreams, or fears, it signals that he's paying attention to who you really are. Overall, this subtle act of remembering small things is a strong indicator that he's attracted to you and wants to strengthen your bond. It's a way of showing care and interest without needing to say it outright. 6. He becomes nervous or fidgety around you. When a man is secretly attracted to you, he often becomes nervous or fidgety around you. This nervousness shows up in small, sometimes unconscious ways, like playing with his hands, shifting his weight, clearing his throat, or avoiding steady eye contact. These behaviors happen because being near you excites him, but at the same time, he feels unsure about how to express his feelings openly. His body reacts to the emotional tension of wanting to impress you, but fearing rejection or saying the wrong thing. This mix of excitement and anxiety causes him to act a little restless or awkward. You might notice him adjusting his clothes repeatedly, tapping his fingers, or fiddling with objects nearby. These subtle signs are his way of dealing with the butterflies he feels inside. This nervous energy also reflects how much he cares about your opinion of him. He wants to come across well and be noticed, but the pressure of these feelings makes him behave less confidently than usual. His speech might become hurried or stammered, and he may laugh nervously at things that aren't necessarily funny. Despite this awkwardness, his nervousness is a positive sign because it shows that you affect him deeply. He's emotionally invested and wants to make a good impression, even if his body gives him away. Sometimes, this fidgety behavior is a silent admission that he's not entirely comfortable revealing his feelings directly, but can't help how much you mean to him. In summary, when a man becomes nervous or fidgety around you, it's a clear and honest signal that he's attracted to you and emotionally stirred by your presence, even if he struggles to show it smoothly. 7. He initiates casual touches. When a man is secretly attracted to you, one of the most telling signs is that he initiates casual touches. These touches are usually light and seemingly accidental, but happen more often than with others. He might brush your arm gently during a conversation, place a hand briefly on your back to guide you through a crowd, or touch your shoulder when he's laughing at something you said. These small gestures are his way of creating a physical connection without being too obvious or overwhelming. Casual touches serve as a way to communicate affection and interest non-verbally. He uses touch to break down personal space barriers, making the distance between you feel smaller and more intimate. Since he might feel nervous or shy about directly expressing his feelings, these touches act as a subtle way to say, "I want to be close to you," or "You matter to me." These moments of contact also help build comfort and familiarity. When he touches you casually, it sends signals of warmth and safety, making the interaction feel more personal and meaningful. Even if the touches are brief or light, they carry emotional weight and show that he's paying special attention to you. Sometimes, these touches can be playful, like a gentle nudge or a quick tap, adding a layer of fun and flirtation to your interactions. Other times, they're more reassuring or protective, signaling that he cares about your well-being. In essence, when a man initiates casual touches, it's a silent but powerful way to express attraction. He's trying to connect physically in a respectful, gentle manner, hoping you'll notice his interest without feeling pressured. 8. He tries to impress you quietly. When a man is secretly attracted to you, he often tries to impress you quietly rather than making a big show of it. Instead of loud or obvious gestures, his efforts tend to be subtle and thoughtful, aimed at catching your attention without overwhelming you. He may share little achievements, showcase his skills in a humble way, or simply demonstrate his knowledge or talents during conversations, hoping you'll notice and appreciate them. This quiet attempt to impress comes from a place of genuine interest and respect. He wants you to see the best version of himself, but understands that flashing everything at once might feel insincere or pushy. So he chooses to reveal his qualities gradually, letting his actions speak louder than words. Whether it's offering help when you need it, giving thoughtful advice, or quietly excelling at something he knows you value, he's creating opportunities to stand out in your eyes. He might also pay attention to your likes and preferences, tailoring his behavior to align with what matters to you. For example, if you mention a hobby or a favorite topic, he might learn more about it so he can engage with you confidently and show that he cares about what you care about. This understated way of impressing you also helps him manage his own nerves and uncertainty. Instead of trying to be someone he's not or putting on a performance, he lets his genuine self shine through small, meaningful actions. It's a humble but powerful way to build connection and trust. In short, when a man tries to impress you quietly, it's a clear sign that he values you and wants to be seen as someone worthy of your attention and affection, all without making a spectacle or forcing the moment. 9. He gives you genuine compliments. When a man is secretly attracted to you, he gives you genuine compliments that come straight from the heart. These aren't just casual or surface-level remarks. They're thoughtful acknowledgements of your personality, appearance, or the little things you do. He notices details that others might miss and takes the time to express his appreciation sincerely. His compliments feel authentic because they reflect his true feelings and admiration. Whether he praises your smile, your kindness, your intelligence, or how you handle a situation, these words are his way of showing that he values you deeply. Unlike empty flattery, his compliments carry meaning and are often specific to you, making you feel truly seen and appreciated. Giving genuine compliments is also his way of building a connection and making you feel special without overwhelming you. It's a gentle approach to expressing attraction that can brighten your day and deepen your bond. When he compliments you, it's more than just words. It's an expression of the affection growing quietly inside him. Sometimes he may feel shy or hesitant, so his compliments come softly or in moments when you least expect them. This subtlety makes his praise feel even more meaningful, as if he's sharing a secret that only you get to hear. Overall, when a man gives you genuine compliments, it's a clear sign that he's attracted to you and admires who you are. His words are a bridge between his feelings and your awareness, quietly letting you know that you hold a special place in his heart. 10. He pays extra attention to his appearance when you're around. When a man is secretly attracted to you, he pays extra attention to his appearance whenever you're around. This means he might adjust his clothes, fix his hair, or check himself subtly in a nearby mirror without making it obvious. He wants to look his best because he cares about the impression he makes on you, even if he doesn't openly say it. This behavior often comes from a desire to be noticed and admired. He understands that how he presents himself can influence how you see him, so he puts in extra effort to appear neat, confident, and attractive in your presence. It might be something as simple as straightening his collar, polishing his shoes, or choosing a scent that he hopes you'll like. Paying attention to his appearance also boosts his own confidence. When he feels he looks good, he's more likely to engage with you comfortably and express himself better. This quiet preparation is his way of getting ready for moments when you might interact or catch his eye. Sometimes, these subtle grooming habits happen repeatedly or more noticeably when you arrive or enter the room. It's as if his body is respoiled. Sometimes, these subtle grooming habits happen repeatedly or more noticeably when you arrive or enter the room. It's as if his body is responding to your presence by wanting to present the best version of himself. Even if he doesn't speak much, these small actions reveal a lot about his feelings. In summary, when a man pays extra attention to his appearance around you, it's a clear sign of attraction. He's investing effort to impress you without words, hoping that his polished look will catch your attention and show how much he values your opinion. 11. He finds excuses to communicate. Texts, calls. When a man is secretly attracted to you, he often finds excuses to communicate with you through texts or calls. Even when there's no urgent reason to reach out, he might send a quick message to ask how your day is going, share something that reminded him of you, or just say hello to keep the connection alive. These seemingly small interactions are his way of staying present in your life and showing that he's thinking about you. He uses these opportunities to build a sense of closeness and familiarity. By initiating contact regularly, he creates space for conversation and emotional exchange, hoping to deepen your bond over time. Even if the messages seem casual or light-hearted, they carry an underlying intention to keep you engaged and interested. Sometimes he might text or call just to hear your voice or get a response that makes him feel connected. These moments are important to him because they help bridge the distance, whether physical or emotional, that might exist between you. This habit of finding excuses to communicate also shows that he values your presence and wants to be part of your daily life. It's a subtle but consistent way of expressing attraction, signaling that you occupy his thoughts even when you're not together. Overall, when a man frequently reaches out with texts or calls without any pressing reason, it's a strong indication that he's secretly drawn to you and eager to nurture a growing connection through ongoing communication. 12. He looks at you when he thinks you're not noticing. When a man is secretly attracted to you, one of the subtle signs is that he looks at you when he thinks you're not noticing. These stolen glances happen when he believes his gaze is hidden, allowing him to observe you without feeling self-conscious. He studies the way you move, your expressions, and the little things that make you uniquely you. These quiet moments reveal his genuine interest and fascination. He wants to take you in fully, appreciating you beyond just surface level. Because he may feel shy or unsure about openly staring, these secret looks become his way of connecting without risking embarrassment or rejection. Looking at you when you're unaware also lets him savor your presence in a private, almost intimate way. It's a silent admission that you have captured his attention and thoughts, even when he can't express it openly. Sometimes these glances come with a slight smile or softened eyes, showing warmth and affection. This behavior often happens repeatedly, showing that you consistently draw his focus. It's his way of keeping you close in his mind and heart, even if distance or circumstances keep you apart. In summary, when a man looks at you discreetly, it's a powerful, unspoken sign that he's attracted to you. He cherishes these moments of quiet observation because they let him connect with you emotionally without having to say a word. 13. He gets jealous or protective subtly when a man is secretly attracted to you. He often shows subtle signs of jealousy or protectiveness without making a big scene. This doesn't mean he's openly confrontational or obvious about his feelings, but you might notice small changes in his behavior when others pay attention to you or when you're in potentially uncomfortable situations. His protective instincts may surface in gentle ways, like quietly checking if you're okay, offering to help when you need it, or staying close when he senses you might need support. He might also become a bit reserved or distant if someone else flirts with you, revealing his feelings through body language rather than words. This subtle jealousy is a sign that he values you deeply and feels a sense of ownership or care, even if he's not ready to admit it openly. It shows that your happiness and safety matter to him, and he wants to make sure you're treated with respect. At times, this protectiveness might come across as small acts of kindness or attentiveness, such as walking you to your car, remembering important dates, or standing up for you in group settings. These gestures reveal his desire to look out for you and keep you comfortable. Overall, when a man exhibits quiet jealousy or gentle protectiveness, it's a strong indication that he's emotionally invested in you. His feelings drive him to guard your well-being and show care in ways that are sincere but low-key. 14. He asks personal questions to know you better. When a man is secretly attracted to you, he often asks personal questions to get to know you better. These questions go beyond surface-level small talk and show a genuine interest in understanding who you really are. He wants to learn about your dreams, your fears, your past experiences, and the things that matter most to you. By asking these deeper questions, he creates opportunities for meaningful conversations that help build emotional intimacy between you both. He's not just curious for the sake of asking, he truly wants to connect on a level that goes beyond casual acquaintance. These moments allow him to see your true self and appreciate you more deeply. His questions might cover topics like your family, your goals, your favorite memories, or what makes you happy or sad. He listens carefully to your answers, remembering details that help him understand your personality and values better. This kind of curiosity is a clear sign of attraction because it reflects his desire to form a stronger bond. When he asks personal questions, he's inviting you to open up and share parts of your life with him, hoping to build trust and closeness. In essence, a man who is secretly drawn to you uses personal questions as a way to bridge the gap between you, showing that he values you enough to want to know the person behind the surface. 15. He shows up unexpectedly or makes spontaneous plans. When a man is secretly attracted to you, he often shows up unexpectedly or makes spontaneous plans to spend time with you. These unplanned visits or last-minute invitations are his way of expressing interest without the pressure of formal arrangements. By surprising you or suggesting casual hangouts, he creates opportunities to be close to you and share moments together. This spontaneity reflects his eagerness to connect and his willingness to step outside routine to make space for you in his life. He might drop by your workplace with your favorite coffee, invite you to a walk or a quick meal, or suggest an impromptu outing just because he wants to see you. These unexpected actions show that he's thinking about you even when you're not together and is willing to make an effort to be near you. They also convey a sense of excitement and adventure, making your time together feel special and memorable. By making spontaneous plans, he tests the waters to see how you respond and hopes to build a closer bond through shared experiences. It's a subtle way of saying, "I want to be with you," without overwhelming you with too much too soon. In summary, When a man shows up unexpectedly or creates spontaneous moments, it's a clear sign of secret attraction. He's using these gestures to get closer, deepen your connection, and let you know that you're on his mind.